Hi, this is Dr. Swapnapriya, consultant dermatologist, cosmetologist, trichologist from Care Hospitals, Banjara Hills. Today we will discuss about how do we treat a skin burn. I would say than speaking about how to treat a sunburn, I would say how to prevent a sunburn and get out of it faster or improve the tan of the sunburn. What do we do? How should we be taking care of the skin? First, prevention is better than cure. So that is the reason when you are expected to go in a holiday or you're going to a new place where the exposure of your sun would be unlimited or more, then definitely using a sunscreen. I have seen patients say, I have used a sunscreen, madam, still my skin has become. This is because you are not using a product of right SPF and a proper quantity on your skin, which leads to these problems. And more so when a patient has a sun allergy problem, they get rashes when they expose to sun, or sometimes they get redness, burnt out appearance, all these things. So in these cases, even a physical protection is encouraged. Physical protection, I mean in terms of using a goggles, proper with SPF, which have good tinted glasses, and using a broad brimmed hat, which prevents at least a 4 centimeters width is what recommended to decrease the tan secondary to the exposure of the sun. And physically clothing should be loose, have been full covered so that the exposure of the sun is definitely minimized. Chances of happening of these sunburns is decreased. So we have taken all these precautions. So what next? Yes, the sunscreen though you have used, please see that you are repeating your sunscreen every 3 hours definitely, so that the SPF, the protective factor, is maintained and you are sun protected for the whole day. So the sunscreen usually are water resistant and waterproof sunscreens they are marketing. But however the stronger the SPF it is, when you are going for a swimming or some beach, they get washed off. The maximum duration they stay is 40 minutes to 50 minutes. So it means that you have to reapply your sunscreens. So please do that. That definitely makes a difference. And I know it is more cumbersome to use a sunscreen lotion for every hour. So now even we have a better formulations of sunscreens available in the form of sprays. So which is more convenient for you to use and easier, and which you might not feel difficult to use, so that you can maintain your whole day without a burn on your skin. And along with that, definitely whenever you are coming back from the sun, I would definitely ask you to wash your face with a gentle cleanser, use a proper moisturizer, and also soothing cream, which helps to decrease the damage on your skin secondary to the sunburns. When you find some burns, like the skin has started turning black or some blistering or some redness, itching, then definitely it means you take preventive measures like using more SPF sunscreens, and also meet your dermatologist early, so that we have to relax your skin and prevent the permanent damage of scarring on the body to happen. So usually, depending upon the severity of the sunburns, a very short course of topical steroid creams will be advised only by a dermatologist, not self-treated, which will help to understand how long it has to be used, how much minimum duration, how much quantity, and what type of steroids, because there will be elaborate length of strengths of the steroids, which should not be used by the patient themselves, and to be used with caution, so that if we start early, the permanent damage or the depth of the burn can be decreased and be protecting the skin earlier. So these are few things which we need to know when we are going for a holiday to prevent the sunburns.